me even after we broke up. And yeah, it's hard to forget like that. Like someone, like a chick who had a positive impact on your life, like who you are as a person. Like that's not some you can just forget.
Good luck.
So you said, by the way, about the question I asked you on Insta, are distractions from other women a good way to forget your ex? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, so let's say for me, right, after a breakup, the easiest way I can forget her is if I find someone who's equal or better than her. You know, to help me take my mind off that shit. Because, like, even for me right now, it's like, yeah, like, I could occupy myself by making YouTube videos, you know, going to the gym and you know, hanging out with friends and stuff like that. But nothing really compares to, like, you know, the energy that, like, a woman can give you. And, yeah, the best way to get over that is by getting somebody else. Even if you still think about her, it won't be as bad. Because I haven't touched this game since we... Yeah, I understand that it's very hard to forget your ex, especially when she was a good friend of yours prior to having a relationship. Like, bro, I'll keep it so real with you. Like, my last girlfriend, man, like, and you guys would probably be, you know, surprised to hear me say this, but it's just like, I felt like I wasn't really living life before that. I felt like I was just existing. And my relationship with her kind of taught me how to simplify living life. Just to, you know, like, if I want to do something, just get up and go do it. You feel what I'm saying? And it's hard to forget her because all the fun times that I've been having since we broke up was inspired by her, because she was the one that told me, like, yo, if you want to go and do this, let's just go and do it. And I've taken that mentality, like, with me even after we broke up. And yeah, it's hard to forget shit like that. Like someone, like a chick who had a positive impact on your life, like who you are as a person. Like, that's not some shit you can just forget. Like, no matter how much advice you have, no matter how much money you have, like, if like relationships and companionship is something that, like, means a lot to you, yeah, that's not some shit you can just forget. Because niggas would be like, yo, just go to the gym and get some money. Like, yeah, that sounds good, but that works for NPCs. If you're not an NPC and you actually have, like, thoughts and a mind and feelings and shit like that, yeah, like, yo, it's gonna be hard. That's why I don't knock niggas for, like, feeling a way of, like, missing your girl, missing your ex after y'all break up. I get it. Do you think love at first sight is a lot riskier compared to being friends before a relationship?
I see it. That building.
I mean, I think that, hold on. It's more of a risk being friends with a girl and then getting in a relationship with her, is because you run the risk of losing that relationship after. Because not everybody has the maturity to be in a whole relationship where you're having sex, you know, you're bonding, you're spending mad time together, and your relationship becomes more romantic than platonic. And then when you guys go your separate ways and then manage to be friends after that. Like, I don't have any, you know, women that I was in a relationship with that I'm still cool with now. I'm not friends with none of them no more. Like, none of them. None of them are in my life anymore. Like, and my last ex, we tried, but it's just like, yo, it's just too complicated. Because it's just like, yo, I didn't, like, yeah, we were cool, but I didn't know you as my friend. I knew you as my girl, pretty much. Even she was like my girl before she was my girl type shit. So, you know, because if you just meet a girl, she was never your friend, I mean, like, you're not really losing much if you guys break up. But it's one thing, like, if she was your friend, like your real, genuine, authentic friend, and you guys actually had, like, a relationship and a bond before that. And then once it changes, again, you might lose it. Because I don't know too many people that are like, oh yeah, I hung out with my ex yesterday. Like, I don't, you know, I haven't heard of that.
I'm not the type of person, when we break up, you're not automatically dead to me. That's silly to me. I know a lot of people with that mindset. That's not the mindset that I possess. If there wasn't physical and verbal abuse, if there wasn't infidelity, if there wasn't, like, because I know some relationships can really push you through the ringer, and, like, you really see a side of the person where this person is not a good person and you don't want them in your life. That's fine. I'm not talking about those situations. Like, if you've had terrible relationship with somebody and you would rather just not even acknowledge their existence because you've been through so much, that's fair. Do whatever you got to do to get you through the day. But not every breakup warrants that type of mindset to where everybody that you quit talking to, that you're no longer with, they're dead to you. Like I don't prescribe to that. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like a key component to every romantic relationship is friendship. I feel like you should have a friendship with who you're with. You know what I'm saying? Also, fathom and wrap your head around that it could be good on the other side, that you can have a good relationship with your ex. These relationships do exist. They can exist. They out here. And that could be your story too. Just open your mind up. Open your mind up.
I hung out with my ex like a year or two ago. Other than that, shit, we talk here and there. I mean, like, yeah, like, trust me, like me and my last ex, my most recent ex, like, we're not enemies. Like, we don't have beef. But it bothers me because I just can't talk to her the way that I used to. You know what I'm saying? And she's in a whole nother relationship now with a fucking white boy on top of that. So.
If this world was mine, I'd take your dreams and make them multiply.
You know, it's just like I see her, I'm like, hey, what's up? We might talk a little bit here and there. Like, me and my friends might go out to karaoke and she might pull up, but I ain't singing no songs to her no more. You know what I'm saying? Like we ain't singing together no more.
What do you think?
You know, I was good friends
Why
with the girl,
not?
fell for her, but
It
was already
worked
friends.
before.
I tried my best.
We
but
sent
it was
Sora
harder than I
there.
thought,
Well, that
so
was
I cut it
then.
off. Got to
And
really
this is
understand so
now.
many things.
And
Well,
there's
yeah, we know
no
the story.
other way.
And the person's out of my life. It was a small time I had with her, but that
Huh?
relationship impacted me
Well,
a lot. Yeah, sometimes.
But how'd you
Sometimes
know
it's not
that?
about
I was tinkering with
you know,
Ansom's computer.
quantity, like the amount of
You
years.
know,
Sometimes
to
it was just the
decrypt the
quality
code
of
that was
time
left in it.
that you spent with her.
And I noticed that someone
And there's
had
nothing wrong
logged
with
in
that. Like,
from
don't let
another
society
terminal.
tell you like
I
it's
figured
bad
it
to
might be you.
have real feelings for a woman. Like,
yeah,
don't let
the
society
log
tell
terminal.
you like what's most important is materialism. Even though I know that that's what
Oh,
fucking
and
a
what,
lot of chicks
you
care
do?
for. But let me tell you something. Like, the right type of chicks will not give a fuck if you're broke. Like, you can have no bread whatsoever and
Then,
she does not care. Like, even if like
Who was
the
it that
most you
logged
guys
in?
spend time together is
Oh, hi there.
like at home or
This is
some
Pence.
shit, like Netflix and chilling,
I'm the
she's
one
not
who
gonna
logged
care.
into the computer.
She's not gonna care. She's gonna
Good.
be like, you
As
know,
long as it's a user
just
that we
spending
know
time
we
with
can
you
trust.
is most important.
Yup.
It's not gonna be about like all
But
the shit
I'm
that
kind of
you know,
stuck
like
here.
the
One of the
bells and the
programs is
whistles that come with
protected,
that.
so the transporter.
It's just you gotta keep like the main thing, and
Okay.
relationship.
A virtual
You know,
town
like
inside
protect
the
that shit if you
computer
can.
made of